Guys, once again I'm wearing gloves because I don't know what they sprayed this with. First thing you're going to need is a couple cheap, I don't know what they call them, carabiners, and a small block of wood. Some of you might laugh at me about worrying about this spray, but I don't know what they sprayed with. If it was just Roundup, I wouldn't really worry. But anyways, you're going to put your block of wood this side of the hole, and I'm going to take your snap clip, that's what they're called, not carabiners, and I usually go through my little ring there, and on my conduit puller, you'll see that hook right there. My snap clip will fit perfectly right there, and if we just pull into where we already pulled it out, it's as simple as that. So this wide angle lens makes things look a lot closer than what they are, but my traps are 4 foot apart, and I believe that's the state law. They have to be 4 foot apart. So I am compliant with that. I just know when I look at my videos, they look a lot closer than what they are. Simple as that. Oh, it was cold this morning. Now it's starting to heat up quite a bit. Now I started using these heavy-duty Berkshire anchors because the standard ones were bending over really bad. And these heavy duties don't bend over as bad. So it's worth the $1 or $2 extra. So far I haven't had a bend over, which is good. Alright, it's as simple as that, guys. Go find you a worn out conduit bender. Hi guys, today we are going to pull our trap line here because they're fixing to clean this ditch out, straighten it up. I just wonder what's going to happen to the crossing here. The reason I trap right here is this is the crossing here that the coyotes like to. This is where they cross this ditch. Now, the deer, some of the big ones will just jump that right here, but the coyotes, they don't want to expel any more energy than they have to, and they can come down, jump right here. I don't know how many I caught in here last year with bank sets, but and that is my favorite set, is a bank set. But anyways, we are going to pull our traps today, and I thought I'd show you how I do it. Usually I use a conduit bender, but I try not to tear up my earth anchors any more than I have to, because I've gone to the heavy duties, but trying to save them. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't. I don't guess they're that expensive, $1 a piece or something. Never did catch anything in this set right here, and that was one of my most promising sets. You can see this catch circle here. I don't know how many was caught here. I caught several in here with these duked sets. But anyways, it was pretty cool on the way in. As soon as I got out of the van, there was 2 turkeys sitting there. Here I've gone 6 months without seeing a turkey, and there's turkeys right where I have to walk. And yesterday, for the heck of it, I pulled out my turkey call and just did a couple scratches, and it sounded terrible because I haven't hit a call in a year. Anyways, it needed to be sanded and everything too. And I just hit it for a little bit of practice and put it up. Next thing I know, I hear crunching in the leaves coming right towards us, and my son about freaked out because he's sitting there. We were moving a deer stand around a little bit, and we stopped for about 20 minutes as we watched these turkeys come in. So it'll be fun when turkey season starts. I just heard a gobble. Well guys, got all my traps pulled from the coyote line, and when I came in this morning, there was 2 turkeys right there, and I watched them go all the way up there. I know I could have called them in. So anyways, I don't know why people need 4-wheelers. This ton van drove back in here just fine. Anyways, it's a mess in there now, all my traps. But always wear your safety gear. Always wear a lineman's belt, safety gear. I took my deer stand, and it was facing this way because of the unlevel ground. It was facing this way. It did give a beautiful look of the field down there. The problem is I don't have permission on the other side of that fence. So what I did, I came out here and I forgot my block and tackle. Oh, I was mad. So luckily I had that pulley they used to pull transformers up on a power line, and girth hitched a rope above there, and then a lifeline with a Prusik knot here for my lineman's belt. And I undid the ratchet straps, and I pulled the stand up so it was high enough that I could swing it around. And the reason it was never put here to begin with is I have unlevel ground here, but I think I got it pretty well. It's still not level. I'm not exactly happy with this. It's not exactly straight, but I hate doing some major rigging when I'm the only one here. So I'm going to leave it and come back and work on it, because I'll be back here. I think it's next weekend's opening weekend of turkey season. Last night I called a couple in. The whole flock came in from over there, just hitting my calls, which I don't want to mess with them too much before. I will probably put a decoy right here. But last year, I had a pop-up blind right there in between those trees. I had to tie it down with paracord because the wind was wanting to blow it away. And the ticks crawling inside just drove me crazy. I couldn't stand it. So got up in the tree stand there, which I might spray some perithrium around my stand there and might hunt out of that stand, because I hate ticks. And if I don't mix up my own solution, I just use this stuff from Tractor Supply. It's pretty good for, I don't know, $7. It's what you spray on dogs, and it's 5% perithrium. It does have citronella in it, but I don't think the turkeys can smell